What's up guys, it's Captain's Productions 72 back with another video, and this week is Figure Friday episode 99, and today we have U3PO. And he is from the winter of 2016. So only appeared once, it being the advent calendar from 2016. He hasn't appeared anywhere else, which makes him unique to that set, though his mould and his printing definitely is not. So he's basically the same as the C3PO from the same year, or era, whatever we call it. And only difference really is between this C3PO and those C3POs is basically just the colour. He is basically a colour swap. In fact, I have the C3PO from the same year, the 2016 Droid Escape pod, and you can pretty much see the similarities. Small differences, but pretty much the same minifigure, just being colour swapped. Which is something I like, because we don't get too many colour swaps of protocol droids anymore. We've had that maroon one, which is TC4. We had the kind of chrome-esque TC14 from 2012. We've had two versions of K3PO, which is a kind of half-white one from 2007 and 2016. And we've had R3PO from 2011, and we have this from 2016. So not something to do all that much anymore, but still something that's quite cool. So as you look at the minifigure, again, very basic, exactly the same as C3PO. In fact, they're still, to my knowledge, using this C3PO, so exactly the same as that C3PO. In fact, this could pass for a modern minifigure despite having come out in the end of 2016, which almost 6 years ago, but really cool minifigure. You can use him in the background of a mock, that's probably his best feature, Yes, you could make that hallway from the Tantive 4, the opening scene from A New Hope, but you could kind of use him anywhere. You could even colour swap him, I don't know, to have different protocol droid parts on the body, for instance. For instance, say you want to have a kind of scrap, half put together protocol droid, you could put a C3PO head on it. That'll be the last of me cannibalising minifigures. But yeah, very cool minifigure, give it 10 out of 10. I would like to see more of this. And actually, back in 2016, this was the main thing that motivated me to get that advent calendar. Sure, there was other cool minifigures in it, the Best Big Color did the Snow White Chewbacca, but this was actually the one that mainly motivated me to want to go buy that. Do more of this, maybe not as polybags, we don't get minifigure polybags anymore, thank you Lego. Maybe you could do a lot of this, especially on the rebellion side of things, throw one, make a bright yellow one, like, I don't mean like the same gold as if you want a bright yellow one, put it in a Y-Wing or stuff like that. Like, it'd be quite a cool minifigure to throw in, instead of just, putting the Rebel pilot and the astromech in some of the Rebel fighters, throw one of these in, I don't know. That'd be quite cool. I'd like to see even variations. Hell, even a blue one would be cool. But, I like this, as well as I like the other colours that we have gotten, but it's something different and something that's a bit more usable than a C3PO. You can kind of put this almost anywhere and it would pretty much work. And you've also got a black version that came out in 2008. Although unfortunately it was remade in 2016, but it was remade with a different head moulding to make it more accurate, so they didn't use the C3PO head. Basically, they just didn't carry it over. But this is a really cool minifigure from almost 6 years ago, which you have no idea how old that makes me feel. Because I remember seeing the pictures of this minifigure and being like, oh, I really want that. But yeah. Anyway, this concludes this week's episode. Next week is 100, and next week's episode is another 2016 minifigure, because I think the next few episodes are all minifigures from the 2015 through 2017 era. So, yeah, you'll get to see this Han Solo. But enough about that. Tell me what you want in the comments. What kind of colours would this minifigure look good in? Where could you place more of these? Because I wouldn't mind something like this happening again. This would be something cool, something different that we don't see too much of. So I would be very happy with that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Not quite sure what we're doing next week, but sorry, on Tuesday, but you'll always have to wait and see. Thank you very much for watching. See you next video.